effect of therapy before, and always we're waiting for the cancer to come back, and now he's in a complete remission. And really within a year after therapy, then you hear from patients that this is the first time that they feel back to their normal before the cancer diagnosis, in a way decades ago, that they haven't felt this way. So it's very gratifying to us, and it tells us that when this therapy works well, it's quite remarkable that can completely eradicate the tumor and can make patients feel back to normal to the time before they were diagnosed with cancer.
That's very hopeful. Dr. Levings, do you have any success stories you could share?
So the field of CAR Tregs is a very new field. So I would say we're probably about a decade behind where CAR T cells are. So the cells that I work on are just being tested now in patients. There's 2 first-in-human clinical trials happening in Europe, and we don't know the results yet. We expect to hear probably in about a year or so. But early evidence is that the cells are safe, which is great. Very important to establish with these new therapies. And hopefully in a year or so, we'll know if they're effective. Just another aspect to trying to use this type of therapy for autoimmunity and non-cancer related diseases. There's actually been a major transformation in the use of CAR T cells that we just heard about for cancer to control autoimmunity. So the reason why CAR T cells directed against B cell cancers work is that they eliminate B cells, which are the immune cells in your body that make antibodies. And they can cause cancer, which is why CAR T cells were originally developed, to kill those cancerous B cells. But you can also use those CAR T cells to kill B cells that are causing an autoimmune disease. And so now we have this huge transformation in a whole new application for the same cell type, with very exciting data in particular in lupus, where there's been several reports now out of Germany for patients similar to the cancer patients who had gone through multiple lines of therapy, basically failed all their treatments. They're at the end of the line, and then got a single injection of the CD19 directed CAR T cells and were essentially cured of their lupus, which is incredible. So